Upper Egypt, boy. Got that white crown, Upper Egypt, boy. Babylonian bars, Ugaritic spit it, get it, dagger on me. That harpoon, it ain't for abalone. Phoenician pieces made of Nubian gold. Antediluvian scrolls hit the Nubian poles. And if you want to debate that, you'll get truly exposed. I'm like the Upper Egypt, boy. Got that white crown, Upper Egypt, boy. Babylonian bars, Ugaritic spit it, get it, dagger on me. That harpoon, it ain't for abalone. Phoenician pieces made of Nubian gold. Antediluvian scrolls hit the Nubian poles. And if you want to debate that, you'll get truly exposed. I'm like the king of Axum, Axum. Bring the maxims of Patar back to action. I actually swing my axe, so y-axis 32 degrees west on the y-axis. Try and catch us. Christianity was stole from Kemet. Lying bastards. Compare the book of Psalms to Aminope. Sometimes when rhyming, I'm just like a shaman, okay? I rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. You rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. I'm a star charting Bantu boy with my bow and arrow. I raise a king in my gnome if I don't know the pharaoh. Explosive and lethal when your dreams like Joseph the Hebrew and no sending evil watch it and neck bet. Here to ward that off, I'm not a sage burner, scroll learner, the page turner, the script writer, put the pen down cause I don't fucking need it. Cause I got the white crown, the Upper Egypt. The white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. You rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. I'm a C group, Magi Archer, from Ta-Nehisi. You conscious community pseudos never try to test me. Cause I'm in Rock Squad up, fuck religion. And when I'm on the mic, don't cut my wisdom, boy. I'm W.E.B. Du Bois. I'll smother you under the Sphinx, heed the voice. Ancestrally cooking up mean lyrics. Cats fighting cause they don't think the Dogon has seen Cirrus. And DNA can't prove ethnicity. How you conscious? You say Pacific instead of specifically. You know my shit so raw, you get crushed. Think the force of a hippo jaw. It's the Magi. Top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. You rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. I rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal. You rock the white crown, say top shimmer. You rock the red crown, say top metal.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Peace and Black Power family. This your brother Sarnetta, and I am your host. Tonight is going down. Israel. Fucking clowns. God damn, I ain't even know that rhyme right there. I just made up a rhyme freestyle off the head. God damn, you know what's going down. Israel, you fucking clowns. Come on, man. It's all about showbiz liberation. That's all it is, man. And let me let you know who sparked this shit. Qanath sparked this tonight because I'm sick and tired of my brother keep talking about what the Israelites did with 500 men marching down on Brooklyn. They ain't doing a goddamn thing. I'm going to tell you what they really did. They made us look bad as a man. They made us look bad. That's what they did. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about, man. Listen, It's all about showbiz liberation. Niggas out there taking pictures because most of them niggas you already know is on fucking parole. Cops looking for you. Child molestation charges. All kind of crazy stuff. So you went out there to do what? To do what? Nothing. You made us look bad. White abolitionists is like, look at them niggas over there. All they is about marching. They ain't about shutting down the traffic, making some real noise, bum rushing the goddamn Barclays Center, stopping it from people going in, making them niggas scared to death or even going in to support them. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing happened. Them niggas went out there to promote and show people, look, we could just get an army of men to march. You know why? Because they dealing with a God that tells them, thou should not kill. Thou should not kill. That's what they dealing with. They waiting on goddamn Jesus to come back. Ain't no white man scared of a bunch of niggas waiting on Jesus to come back because they know they ain't coming back. The white man don't believe in that nonsense. They ain't believe in it. These niggas don't have no history of violence. The only violence they got history of is committing violence on one another. Black on black shit. You ain't doing a goddamn thing to no white folks into their business. Facts. Qanath, I hope you hear me because y'all keep, oh, the white man scared of us. What? Them niggas ain't scared. You know who they scared of? This who they scared of right here. Look, watch this, Qanath. This is real shit. This the type of shit they scared of. Real shit, nigga. They ain't out there marching. And when they marching, they putting it down.
To promote our welfare or for our security and our safety, but they're there to contain us, brutalize us, and murder us.
This frightened the government.
You heard that? This type of shit frightened the government. You don't hear them kicking down doors or kicking down schools where the Hebrews teach and learn. They want you niggas to teach the people that because you are non-violent type niggas waiting on Jesus to come and crack the sky and fight for you niggas. They ain't afraid of you. See, this is what the government feared right here, nigga. I hope you watching.
Contain us, brutalize us, and murder us.
This frightened the government because this was the unity between the most oppressed of the people in the United States. We did what the government would not do, and they were absolutely afraid.
You see that, Qanath? They out there feeding the babies. Feeding the babies, man. Taking care of business. Doing real shit. They not out there talking about believe in God, believe in Jesus. Jesus coming back for you. You're an Israelite. You're a Muslim. They ain't out there with that bullshit. Because they know the white man don't believe in that shit. They don't fear that. You niggas is out there trying to make the people passive. Come on over here and look, we got 500 men and just be a part of us and make sure you keep our leader wealthy. Give me your tithes, give me your dues, and give me whatever you got to give me. The more men you got, the more money the leader have. The fuck is you talking about? What we have done, and look at how they afraid of us. Nigga, you niggas ain't gonna bust a grape. You niggas ain't gonna step on a fucking roach. You niggas ain't stop no goddamn traffic. Nothing. It's called showbiz liberation. That's what it's called. What you niggas did. What did you change? Nothing. Did you change any laws? I tell you, when the Black Panthers came out with their goddamn guns, they was changing laws, nigga. They was changing laws and all kind of shit. You get a group of niggas marching in the street and you think you done did something. Nah, brother. You don't see the government kicking down doors, kicking down school where y'all teach at, because they want you to get more and more black men as non-violent and pacify them niggas as much as you can. But don't get a group of niggas wearing all black. Don't tell me you niggas are militant and you marching with your AKs and your rifles, nigga, and your guns. That's what they afraid of, nigga. Even white people, the white abolitionists, the skinheads, whatever you call them, they even had more goddamn respect and know in order for me to make a change, we ain't going to the goddamn White House to march, nigga. We gonna go to the White House and we kicking shit in. We ain't going out there for nothing, nigga. See? It's not about no showbiz liberation with these niggas. Them niggas was just about trying to promote and get more men. Even white folks said, all right, we're gonna go to the White House. Now this nigga, that's the goddamn capital, nigga. We going to them, and we ain't playing with them. We bum rushing them. This is what they do. See, my nigga, this ain't the 60s, Phoenix. These are these years, nigga. Now what you gonna say? The 60s are done. So he trying to say the Panthers are done. But what about this right here? This ain't in the 60s, nigga. Now what? See, white folks don't play that pussy shit that you niggas do. You niggas want to just come out, let people see, look, we got 500 men. But what in the hell did you do? Nothing. Nada. Nothing. It ain't scared nobody. And that's why I agree 100% with Charleston White. Let's hear what Charleston White have to say about these niggas. Because Qanath keep running around as though they did something real good and real big. And look, the white man afraid of us. No, they not, nigga. Let's hear what Charleston White got to say. Charleston, what you gonna say about this?
The Hebrew Israelites lined up outside the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, deep as hell. It was like 500 of them.
And they was all dressed
in the purple and the gold. They were looking like some cute dogs.
They were looking like the Lakers. They were looking like the Lakers dance team. Them niggas were looking like the Lakers dance team. They didn't have no guns. So 500 niggas standing together with matching skirts and dresses on. Okay, who's scared?
Them white folks are scared.
Of what?
Of all them niggas.
Of what though?
Being in uniform.
No, they wasn't.
Standing together.
Homie, they make one phone call, homie, in between the sheriff's deputies and the local police department, them niggas are getting their cars. Don't let them call their retired military white boy friends that's a part of the militias and the motorcycle gangs. They were worried. In the Barclay, men don't let us call that motherfucking union worker of correction officers that's really like the mob. Don't let us call those Rocker Island Union corrections officers that's really like the mob. They'll shut it down, homie. They ain't scared of 500 niggas with no guns.
Facts.
They ain't scared of 500 niggas with guns. You know why? Because they know most of them niggas don't have no military training. Out of 500, maybe 50. They wasn't a Marine. They don't know how to clean the guns. They don't know how to make bullets. They don't blow up buildings. Who's scared of niggas that don't blow up buildings? They can't take airplanes out the air and fly them in there. They ain't got no niggas that can do that. So who's scared of these niggas? 500 niggas, and did nobody go to jail?
Nobody?
Not one nigga decided to get violent.
Not one.
Who's scared of these niggas? Not one nigga decided to punch a white boy, break a window, kick a goddamn dent in the door. Not one nigga? Who's scared of that? When you can't unify this in your own community, because we all know this dog and pony show, y'all get to go viral. When you can't unify this in your own community, because we all know this dog and pony show, y'all get to go viral. When you can't unify this in your own community, because we all know this dog and pony show, y'all get to go viral.
See, I say showbiz liberation. Charleston White said this is dog and pony show. Y'all niggas just get to go viral. That's all it was. It's showbiz liberation. Dog and pony show. You niggas came out there to march. You ain't come to bust a fucking grape. You ain't come to shut down no traffic. You ain't come to stop niggas from going into the Barclay. Cause that would have made some moves. If you would have did that, that would have been some real shit. If you going out there and you blocking doors like, yo, we ain't letting none of you niggas in, now you talking, because then you would have seen chaos. You would have seen rump shaking and all kind of shit moving and get to cracking. But you niggas ain't gonna do that because most of you 500 niggas is either on parole, you already got cases, child molestation, niggas looking for you. You some good niggas. You good, non-violent type niggas. They wasn't afraid of that. I hope you're watching, Qanath. All you Hebrews, I hope you're watching. Because all you niggas waiting on is for the Most High to come back. A nigga like Kyrie Irving, shout out to Kyrie, I ain't banging on Kyrie, but Kyrie Irving, you know, and Ye, you said these are big names. We can go out and get viral. We can go out here and do what we got to do, but we ain't gonna put in no goddamn real work. You niggas went out there to march just to be seen. I told you, let me show you some real work. Let me go back to this again. That's real work, niggas. Hebrews, I hope you're watching, nigga. That's who the government's scared of, nigga. See that?
Police are there not to, in our community, not to promote our welfare or for our security and our safety, but they're there to contain us, brutalize us, and murder us.
This frightened the government.
That frightened the government,
this was
nigga.
the unity between the most.
I just wanted to say that. That's what frightened the government. Even white people know if we going to march, we ain't going to march to sing no "We Shall Overcome." We going out there and we going to overtake shit. Huh? This is how white people get it in. Look at that. Look at the police running back, nigga. Look at that. That's how they get it in, God damn it. All you Hebrew Israelites did is made us look bad. Them white folks is like, look at them niggas. All they want to do is march. They out there in the middle of the goddamn street taking pictures of themselves because they looking good with a group of black men. You ain't do shit. You ain't stop no traffic. You ain't stop niggas from going in. You was just passing out flyers. The more men we could get, the more money the leader could get. Because you got to pay dues and tithes, nigga. That's all you did, man. This is why you don't see the government breaking down your doors, kicking down your shit, cutting you and boarding it up. Because the more niggas you get to be non-violent niggas, the better for us to live our lives. Simple as that. Finish this shit off, Charleston.
Matter of fact, we seen y'all taking selfies and going live before y'all all lined up.
That's right.
We done already did face recognition on all you niggas. Most you niggas got sexual background. Most you niggas been to prison. We already know you can't get a gun. Come on, homie, who's scared of you niggas?
Nobody.
Who's scared of 500 religious niggas that don't have no history of killing nothing?
Woo. Go ahead, Charleston.
They don't have no history of hurting white folks. White people only scared of niggas, homie, who want retribution.
Right.
They ain't scared of niggas who want attention. They ain't scared of niggas who want reparations. They scared of niggas who want retribution. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Ain't no nigga talking like that. They talking about a religious book. They God ain't violent. They God say thou shalt not kill. Who's scared of them niggas, homie? When the Jews was shooting the Palestinians, nigga, the Palestinians had rocks. The Jews had real guns and bullets. The United Nations had to come in and say, hold up, man, y'all wrong. Shoot them with rubber bullets, but don't shoot them with real bullets. So who's scared of that? 500 niggas dressed in all uniform. If 500 niggas go dress alike, they pussy. Nobody do that but hoe ass nigga. When it's time to die and battle, my niggas come get me. So hold on, nigga, let's go put our shirts on alike. We go as we are. We don't dress up for the, no, nigga, we go as we are. Say, homie, they fucking with my nigga over here, so we go do what?
Yo, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. If y'all wanna come in, we can talk about it. Let's go.
But nigga, we don't go, okay, everybody put their shirts on and put their yellow and gold on, and we go look like the Lakers, and we go stand in line and do what? And do what? What message are we sending? That 500 black people can come together if you fuck with a rich NBA player, but if a black mother lose her child in the hood or the ghetto, nobody will come together for her?
Did y'all hear that shit? Real shit, Charleston. Real shit. An NBA player, 500 niggas could come together, but a mother, remember I been said that. I said that already. A mother lose her child, none of you niggas show up because he's not famous. You niggas are not gonna get no viral video behind that. You see? But a nigga like Kanye, a motherfucker like Irving, because they famous, you get names off of that. You should be working in the hood, right? That's who you should be waking up. But you niggas ain't about that work for real. All you is about is showbiz liberation. Look, we got a bunch of niggas. We got all same dresses and everything.
That's why they don't take us serious, young brother.
Right.
Because of them niggas like that. A black mother lose her child, gunned down in a house, in the front, and don't nobody come stand in front of her house and just at least give her a week protection at the funeral. Where they at for that kind of shit? Where was them niggas at for Tamir Rice? So nah, I don't buy none of that shit. But I saw them niggas in them skirts and them dresses, that purple and gold. They looked cute. Well, this what I want people to understand, homie. We got 500 niggas that'll go stand at the rec center. Nigga, they got 500 people storm the Capitol. You see the difference? Mm-hmm. I 500 bullshitting, and they wasn't in uniform. They didn't go get matching clothes. They wasn't no white folk with big old muscles, nigga. Them white folk with bellies, women. It wasn't all man. Nerdy looking people, old, young. So I'm saying, look at ours and look at theirs. They went and stormed the Capitol. We standing outside in the cold. For what? It didn't help Kyrie Irving. For what? We took 1 million people to D.C. twice. For what? For what? Imagine if we took 1 million to Chicago. 1 million black people in Chicago on Chicago streets saying, man, enough is enough. That's the weekend here. And then the next one at the next city, 1 million black people. Stop. How do you young niggas go against 1 million of us? But we can million man march here. We can million man. How we can't a million? Come on. This year we over here, y'all. All of us coming. We gonna help the economy in this city. Come on, we gonna do fuck DC. Cause the white boy get all of it in DC. The federal government do. That's why you go to DC. I won't come pay y'all back. So nah, homie. So if we can do all of this for Kyrie Irving, why we can't do this for them mamas? Mm-hmm. The victims in the hood. Mm-hmm. If they can send out this kind of national call. But my thing is, nigga, did nobody go to jail? It was supposed to be at least 2 niggas just jump on a white man. Slap the shit out of a white woman. In the name of Kyrie Irving. So no, man. I don't buy that standing outside shit.
You're fed up with the Hebrews.
Yeah.
They came to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
After Kyrie was banned. And they stood outside. It was probably like 200-300 of them.
What they do? Just stood there?
From that video, yeah.
Yeah. They wasted everybody's time, including theirs. Just standing there with matching skirts and dresses, that don't do nothing, homie. They didn't disrupt the NBA.
Charleston, I agree 100%.
They didn't impede traffic. They didn't block no doors.
Nothing.
They didn't slap no white woman.
Nothing.
They didn't snatch nobody's purse. They didn't vandalize no car. Them niggas didn't do nothing but go stand there. So what's that for? That's a dog and pony show.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a show of a bunch of weak black men in America, homie, who read a bunch of books, but the books and the knowledge that they read, it don't manifest in none of their lives. They talk that Hebrew, we this, we that. Show us, nigga.
Show us.
Stop making movies. Stop sounding poetic and intelligent. Come show us who we are. Tired of motherfuckers telling us who we are. Because based on our actions, we ain't none of that shit they talking.
None of that. None of that.
We ain't none of that shit they talking.
Right.
And I don't want to be a part of nothing that cursed me 2,000 years ago. As good as my mother was, homie.
Ooh, hold on.
As
on.
good as
God damn, I should have rewind that shit like 10 times. You know, they always talk about how we fucking curse. Charleston is right on. He said, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit that tell me that I'm cursed as good as my mother was to me. That's facts. Fucking talking about we cursed. Go in.
Tired of motherfuckers telling us who we are. Because based on our actions, we ain't none of that shit they talking, my nigga. We ain't none of that shit they talking. And I don't want to be a part of nothing that cursed me 2,000 years ago. As good as my mother was, homie. As good as our ancestors was as slaves.
Go in, Charleston.
Nigga, them people never became hateful. So you mean to tell me whatever God these motherfucking Hebrews serve, that God is still punishing black children from something 2,000 years ago? Why are black Hebrews the only one with this knowledge and saying it's a 12 tribes of Judah? You don't hear Mexicans saying that shit? You don't hear Puerto Ricans? You don't hear Dominicans? Why are these dumbass American black people the only ones saying this, my nigga? But they can't show us. Show us who we are, nigga. Because we don't believe it by you telling us. When we go online and see what we see. When you niggas won't stand up to the industry, you niggas won't stand up to the Jewish ran industry that's promoting, propagating, glorifying, pushing detriment and destruction by way of lyrical content. And if you believe that Bible, you know rapping, nigga, is the greatest force of a demonic force known to man. If you believe that Bible, Hebrew.
Go ahead, Charleston.
I don't believe nothing you can read, homie, about God.
Woo!
I don't believe nothing you can read about God.
Nothing you can read about God. That's actual facts. I'm going to let y'all brothers in. It's almost a couple of more minutes, and we're going to get it in. We're going to let them in. Actual fact. How the fuck can you believe something about God? Nigga, this is God. You don't write that shit in no book. Facts. White man did that.
How you gonna tell me by God something you, me, or now motherfucker talking have ever seen or spoke to?
Go ahead.
How you gonna tell me about God? Based on your personal comprehension.
That's right. You can tell he be listening to me.
Everything that a preacher preach, everything that a religious leader speaks out of his mouth is based on their own personal reading comprehension.
Thank you.
I don't believe that a man is telling me about a God. Show me a Jesus. Show me a Prophet Muhammad. Show me a Gandhi. Show me a motherfucker that can't read but that can write a Quran. Show me.
Go ahead.
Show me a motherfucker that can raise the dead. Don't tell me about a motherfucker. Show me. My mama showed me. My mama showed me a God to hold on to. So, nigga, if you can't show me what my mama showed me, nigga, if you can't love me unconditionally like my mother does according to how they say God love us, you can't tell me about no motherfucking God, mother. You can't love me unconditionally like you say God do, but my mother does. So whatever God that woman tell me about, that's the God I want.
There you go.
Because she done showed me.
There you
the
go.
The Hebrew niggas can't show us, my nigga.
Nope.
Show us this power, nigga, in numbers. In the community, not at that white boy stadium. Come to the community, nigga, when a nigga kill a nigga and show us 200 niggas. Stand around the family that's burying somebody, nigga, and show me 200 niggas and cry with them people, nigga. An NBA player. A scare-ass NBA player that got to do like every other nigga, including them niggas who take off on their job, nigga, and submit to their coward nature when they clock in at work. Because they ain't talking Hebrew on the job. They ain't talking Hebrew on the job.
Go ahead, Charleston. Go ahead.
They ain't asking for Hebrew religious rights on the job. Develop a Hebrew church, nigga, that's bigger than the Jew church.
Ooh.
Other than that, man, these niggas just talking, homie. And I don't want my God coming from no book, and I don't want my God coming from no man telling me about a God.
God damn. Charleston is fire on that topic right there. I agree 100% with everything Charleston White have said. And so now we're going to open up the floodgates and let these Hebrews cry. Cry me a motherfucking river, niggas. Don't come in here talking all this other crazy shit. Cry me a goddamn river. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Now, what have they accomplished? I wish Qanath was up in here. I wish Qanath ass was up in here because he keep talking about, and here's the reason why I'm playing it. Oh man, you ain't see how we marched down on the Barclay and we all came together, 500 niggas came together, and the white man, they scared of us. They scared, them niggas ain't scared of y'all, some non-violent ass niggas. Why are they afraid of you? This is what they afraid of.
People in the United States.
That's what they afraid of, nigga. This is what they afraid of. Even white people know. Watch them police run back. Like, get your ass out of here. And the soldiers is out there. We storming this shit. That's what they afraid of. Them niggas went out there to take pictures of each other, look cute. Let's get some marching outfits and same outfits, and we're gonna go out there and look cute and be the same way. Because you niggas waiting on God to do it. You waiting on your Most High to come crack the sky. Now, what you want to say, my brother, Prince? You got the floor, brother. What do you think about what Charleston is saying? And me? You got the floor, my brother. Bakwash. Unmute yourself. Bakwash, you hear me? Bakwash, you don't hear me. He don't hear me. You got to go out and come back in, brother.
You talking to me?
Who? Bakwash?
It's Qanath, you talking to me?
Yes, I was talking to you. What's going on, man?
Yeah. I'm in Mexico, man.
You in Mexico?
But that
you got Israelites out there in Mexico. You got the Mexicans. Man. Are you telling the Mexicans they Israelites, confused, brother?
Man.
Hey, yo, are the Mexicans Israelites too, brother?
You got Israelites in Mexico. Plenty of Israelites in Mexico, brother. But,
all right, you let them know they Israel, right? I can't hear you, bro. All right, let me come on over to the other brother. How you pronounce your name, Israel? Yahil? Yali, right? Unmute yourself, Yali, Israel. What do you think about what Charleston White is saying, brother?
Well, shit, I respect you. I don't respect him. That dude right there, he say a lot of bugged out shit. I mean, excuse my language.
No, but what he's saying on here, on this information right here, on this topic, was he wrong?
I believe, because I don't really know what he knows. I just see that he's making a lot of remarks or feelings because he's in his feelings.
Listen, I'm talking about everything he just said about this topic here. You disagree with him, brother?
No, I don't disagree. I just think he's in his feelings. I mean, everybody got their own opinions about what these brothers did, you know, and they have a right to it. But in the end, that's their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Charleston White got a lot of opinions. So shit, he all over the world with it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the way he is. He speaks that way because he's searching for the same attention they get. And so it's like they doing the same thing. Somebody needs to go to IUPSK or I think that's and ask them why they did it. What was their purpose? And maybe they can tell you instead of everybody guessing. You know, because I ain't even heard them speak on it. What was the reason why they did it, other than they was going out to support the brother? You know, I mean, this is what it is. Women's got rights, gays got rights, Chinese got rights. Let those brothers have rights and do what the hell they want to do.
So, what I'm saying is they made us look bad as men. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Why do we always got to be the non-violent type niggas when we trying to make this white man respect us? They don't respect that. You ain't make them change nothing. They didn't change no rules, no laws, no nothing. Because they didn't even have to call out the National Guards. Because they know their history. They said, all right, this is a bunch of niggas waiting on Jesus to come back and to fight for them. So we ain't got to worry about these non-violent niggas. All we got to do is give them or promise them some new goddamn Bibles, and they're going to go off in the corner and teach somewhere. Just give these niggas some Bibles and let them teach the people. That's it. We don't have to worry about them niggas coming out doing nothing else.
So that's a good point. So it's a real good point, but you got to understand they're already trying to classify these brothers as a hate group and all this other stuff. So they did right not to go out there and try to prevent violence. You know, they believe and I believe it ain't for us to do. You know what I'm saying? And didn't you say yourself they're waiting for somebody to crack the sky?
Yes.
That person, whoever cracked the sky, gonna do all that.
Right. But I'm saying you just go out there to take pictures and look cute. What did you change? Nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Even white folks don't do that type of shit. You let that happen to a Jewish community. Hold up. You let that happen to a Jewish community in Brooklyn and watch how them Jews get busy. Watch how they get down. They're gonna make you hear them. They're gonna make you hear, brother. Hold on, man. Hold on. They're gonna make you hear them. They're gonna make you respect them, and they're gonna make you start changing some goddamn laws. That's what they get do. That's what they gonna do. But you know what we're gonna do? Oh no, you know, if it was black people, man, you know, they gonna go in on us. You sound like cowards to me. I was with Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. I know how they get it in. I know how we was getting it in. You see? I was with the shotguns, and I was there when we went up against Giuliani in the early 80s, 89. When Giuliani had goddamn soldiers all over us, all around us. You didn't see no Khalid Muhammad say, no, we can't do this. If we do this, they're gonna do that. And what did they do? They came in and attacked. And anything that we could grab, we was throwing bottles. We picked up the thing and was throwing everything. Garbage cans. Shit flying from the roofs. Shit flying from people's windows. Them niggas went out there to look cute, take pictures, and just try to recruit more men. Cause y'all waiting on Jesus. 10 Toes, what's up, man, with you, man?
What's happening, brother?
What do you think about with Charleston White? Now I know you don't fuck with Charleston, nigga.
No, sir. Listen, brother, listen. Get this straight. All right. I fucks with Charleston.
Okay.
I spoke to Charleston personally. Me and him getting together personal.
Right.
But I always said, listen, there's certain things I don't agree with him that he's saying the way he go about things, but it's a lot. Most of the things that he do say is correct. Now, when it comes to the Israelites, Muslims, Nation of Islam, whoever it is, right? I think that we really we weaker than we was in slavery. We weaker today than we were in slavery. It's a bunch of weak motherfuckers today. And that's a fact. When I was away, right? Now, I'm speaking about criminals. I'm in prison with hardcore killer criminals. We done did every crime under the sun. We in there, right? A Muslim gets hurt. The imam comes in and riles everybody up. Brother so-and-so got stabbed in the yard. One of the Latin kings or somebody done stabbed a brother. Are we ready to man? Allahu Akbar. Yeah, Allahu Akbar. Everybody getting ready. Yeah, whoa. We go outside. Everybody lined up. We use the fork. The yard is in solid. Like, oh shit, the Muslims about to turn it up. The imam comes out and say, listen, brothers. Now we have to fight feasibly Allah. We can't fight personally, and we can't have our personal feelings on why we fighting today. Me, myself, personally, facts. I said, fuck all this shit. It's about 3 or 4 Muslim brothers that got stabbed. This ain't a personal thing. It's in the name of Allah, and it's our brothers we fighting for. And we've been getting oppressed for too long. In the Bible, in the Quran, it says oppression is worse than slaughter. Why are we not fighting? They said, well, brother, you got to understand the administration and this and that. I said, I'm done with this shit. Every time something happens, we got an excuse on why we not ready to go to war. But the radicals and the crazy motherfuckers that's willing to go to war, they're ready to fight whoever, right? And then on another scale, you got the brothers in population who will fight and kill one another. Bloods, Crips, Kings, whoever it is, they fight each other. When one CO come, everybody folds the fuck up and lay down. When one CO comes, everybody heads against the wall. Why we not fighting against him? Why we not going all the way out? That's why it's one brother that was locked up named K.O. Smitty. He got over 11 assaults and attempt murders on COs because he always said, listen, and he stayed in a cell. He's been locked up 50 years. 50 years. He said, the reason why I don't come outside, I do everything in myself, because when I come out, none of y'all niggas is ready to do what I'm ready to do. And that's die for what I believe in. These motherfuckers went out there and marched.
Hey, yo, Shaft, try not to use profanity.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Because I'm getting personal with it because I'm sick of it.
Right.
And all we do is march, and we on Martin Luther King time. It's enough we shall overcome and marching. What the hell is marching doing? What is standing up there doing? We might as well go out there, stand up, put our feet on the wall, smoke a cigarette, and just chill. What's standing in line going to do? What's shouting out going to do? It didn't prove nothing. I could get listen. If that's the case, you know what? I could just go get 300 bloods and have them stand outside and say, "Yo, we just stand out. Everybody throw their colors up and scream, peace, almighty, peace, blood." And it sounds good, but what are we doing? White people on the other side of the street. When the Klan people come, they knocking barricades over. They got bullhorns. Attack. Get them N-words. Get them. They stand out in front of the courthouse. If the verdict don't go their way, they rioting.
That's right.
Cars. They going crazy.
Fact.
But what we do? Well, we don't want to fight back. You know what we want to do?
It reminds me of this. They did this act before, and they did it with what's the preacher name, y'all? When they went to his church, they went to the guy's church. What's his name again? Oh man, y'all know who he is. And they surrounded his church, and they ain't do nothing. They ended up walking away looking stupid.
Geno Jenkins.
There you go, Geno Jennings. Yep, Geno Jennings.
Jenkins.
Yeah,
listen,
they did the same
fact
thing.
Of the matter is this,
right? Stupid.
Listen, the fact of the matter, the sad part is this, the sad part is that what Charleston White was speaking with facts when it comes to how the brothers standing up for Kyrie Irving, but when a young black brother is murdered in the street, a young sister's killed, nobody wants to stand up, and we supposed to stand up. Even if it's about 10 of us that's just going to stand out and say enough is enough. You know, we got to start somewhere. With the Zimmerman case, with George Floyd, with all of that, we're worried. We were nowhere. Everybody just marching. You got to start busting people upside the head.
Right.
That's what you got to start doing. Busting some people, everybody. All that.
Do you notice, Shaft, you notice they didn't even call for the National Guards and nothing when they seen them niggas. They didn't. Now, can you imagine if they would have seen a group of brothers militant coming down with their militant on? You see, it'll be a total different story. I seen it. I was in it. I've been there. I've been in it. I know what I'm talking about.
You don't think that they was forewarned before they even came out there to march?
Oh, you know it because the leader is a former police officer. So yes, and there's a few police officers inside of the group. So you know they was warned. That's why you ain't, there wasn't no barricades. See, with us, they make us, you can't even walk on the sidewalk. Y'all got to go on the street.
That's right.
Them dudes was on the goddamn sidewalk.
They were forewarned. If we go to 125th and Harlem right now, 30 of us, and we just start walking down 125th Street, the police is going to come and they're going to start giving us, they're going to guide us to where we're going. They want to know, like, where you're going? What's going on here? They want to start, they want answers.
Good point.
They don't need no answers for them because they already warned them. We're going to be out here. We're going to be protesting. Oh, peaceful protests. What kind of protest? Well, how you going to be? Who's going to be part of your thing? Oh, it's just going to be the brothers of Israelites. We come in peace in the name of Christ and the 12 tribes of Judah, whoever the hell it is. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. I want to hear that. Read it.
Facts. Hey, Judah Naz, what's up, brother?
Shalom, son.
You know what we talking about, so you can be on point. You know what we talking about?
Yeah. Yes. I just woke up and I saw Charleston White talking crazy. I just wanted to address Charleston White's thing about what his mama said.
Go ahead.
The simple Negro should have read the New Testament where Jesus cursed the olive tree, which is Israel. So Jesus cursed that silly Negro. That's why he be on his channel dancing with his wiener out with with his drawers on. Nigga looking like a string bean. So Jesus cursed a silly Negro. Let me say this real quick too. For all the silly Negroes that are against the Israelite movement, let me tell you guys something. I'm almost 50. And everybody knows this about Qanath. And I'm not saying something that because we saw him on the street. But for the backseat revolutionaries, y'all wasn't out there. So when y'all coming against the Israelites, please shut down, House Negro. We don't need more Stephen from Django ass niggas over here talking. You can't talk about me because everybody knows what I was doing. When y'all was in jail, gang banging and throwing up gang signs, I was in the street fighting these white people. I got stab wounds, gunshots all over my body. All over. Everyone's seen it. Everyone knows. FBI coming to my house, messing with my mama. I got stabbed 14 times, 15 times with Malcolm X's nephew. When the KKK would come to Cleveland, I would rally up the troops. They're never leaving Cleveland alive. The police had to call them off from coming to Cleveland. Now, the brothers, IUIC and all them, I don't get along with them dudes, you know, for doctrinal, but it's not no hate towards them. But why would they get out there and do violence to make us all look crazy? Do you know there's a sheet that has all of our names on it? Look crazy. Terrorist group this, hate group that. Like, yo, we're not out here teaching hate. Like, Torah Nice is even on the list. So Charleston White he's bugged out. He need to go read where Jesus cursed him. Now,
let me ask you a question, Judah. Do you really believe in your Bible?
Absolutely.
So why is it always we ain't out there teaching hate? Why is it always, why should we go out there and look crazy? If they doing what they supposed to do, and then the police come over there and interrupt them and get in their way and do something, you saying they're not supposed to result back violently the way he is? Doesn't it say in your Bible, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, life for a life? Doesn't it also say that there's a time and a season for everything? A time to kill and a time to heal? Doesn't it say that? When is it ever going to be a time to go in, brother? According to your Bible, I don't never see Israelites going in. When is that ever going to come?
Well, let me answer. The book also says is when you go into the land of your enemies, you should possess no might. But what are y'all manning for?
Hold on, let him speak, y'all. Let him speak, brother. Let him speak his piece.
Yeah, corn chip Negroes, lay back. Yo, let me do this.
Because he asked you one question about that side of the scripture, and you going off to something else. Answer that part,
ma'am. The white man will draw on your ass. He ain't got to go out and no guns. He'll draw. What are you talking about? Be quiet. If he lock your ass up in the house and say you can't leave the house for a year, you ain't gonna leave. What are you talking about? You ain't about to do nothing to this white man. Cut it out. He goes out to other countries and beat them up. You're in the belly of the beast with what, 13%?
Okay, so
get out of here,
you
bro.
talking weakness. Get out of here. You listen, you talking defeat then. You talking defeat. What is there then? So then we have no hope. We have no case to argue. That's it. The white man can do whatever he want. Sit your ass down. That's it. You just proved that it's a bunch of niggas that need to just sit on their hands then.
Okay. So when a white man take the food out the stores, what you gonna do? Go a garden? Huh? You can't even collect rainwater because they'll throw your ass in jail.
He said when the white man, hold on, understand it. Understand it. That's why, listen, this is the reason why, hold on. You got to understand who you talking to. This is the reason why I talk about, this is the reason why I say that we should get our own and start building on our own instead of sitting around reading a book all day and trying to talk about what happened 1,000 years ago. Let's talk about what's going on today and how we can better today, how we can build our own plantations, how we can build our own islands and do what we're supposed to do as black people. But you talk about sitting on your hands and what the white man gonna do. You're already talking about some defeat. You're talking about the white man gonna take your food. What you gonna do? Shut up. Your little weak ass up, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
All right, let me answer Stephen from Django back. Let me answer. Let me answer Stephen from Django back. You don't own that.
You see, now you gotta listen. You gotta see. Now you got a name call, right? Because you too weak. You a weak Negro because you got to call names.
I was out in the street fighting the white folks.
You wasn't no street fighting. I don't see one bruise on your head. You still got your
one at a time. One at a time, Chef. You gotta let him go. Let him go too.
He ain't no soldier. He want to be thug. He wasn't out in the street doing nothing. Nothing.
Yes, I was.
I was in New York. My wife found me. I was helping young black kids who wasn't getting no food, no medication, no none of that. That's what I was doing. Really putting in work.
All right, but you know what?
YouTube trying to get views. Excuse me.
You know what? Hold on. It's not about us attacking each other. We are talking about the issue today. Like what's going on with the what I showed today. Let's deal with that. Let's not turn on each other. That's the easiest thing to do, man.
Hold on. I'm not turning on nobody. I didn't call him no names. He's coming with the name calling, all that extra stuff, that tough shit.
Stop being emotional, man. You're talking that crap about the Israelites.
I'm not emotional. You're the emotional one. You're the one talking. You name calling me. You're Yes, you are. You name calling.
You're cooning. And there's one thing I don't like is coon.
I have the right to my own opinion. That's not cool. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Okay, let me ask you something, tough guy.
Get your head bust off.
Okay, cool, tough guy. Where you from?
No, I'm not tough.
Okay, where you from?
I'm not tough.
Okay, where you from?
I'm from Cleveland.
Okay, so you was talking. Okay, you from New York. Okay, so then when are you in New York again? When are you in New York again?
I'm from Gary, Indiana. East Chicago.
Okay, cool.
Now I'm in Japan.
Okay.
I was in Canada, Nova Scotia. I'm from
all over. Psychiatric problems.
All the ghettos in America, and I mean, I've seen silly
psychiatric dudes.
Don't forget about, bruh. Let me. I'm not gonna be long with this. I'm not arguing with niggas who ain't never put no work in.
The same.
I do agree with what you're saying, but I always say this: when I was outside being a knucklehead fighting these white folks and almost getting killed, these silly Negroes wasn't even visiting me in the goddamn hospital, and I realized there's a better way to fight. You got to fight with this. So the Israelites out there street preaching, not saying I do that personally, but I don't have a problem with it. The Christians go out and street preach. The Nation of Islam go out and street preach. If them brothers from IUIC would have done some foolish stuff, like done some violence, we all would be castigated. Even the silly Negroes who identify with being black, which is a so-called white man named Carl Linnaeus called you. Right? You gonna get it too.
See, Judah. Yeah. I feel what Shaft is saying when you talk like that, brother. Hold up, hear me out. When you say, oh man, if we go out there and we do something like that, then we all gonna get it. But y'all the brothers that say, hold on, y'all the brothers that say you believe in God, you believe in the Bible, and if you're fighting in the name of your Yahweh, how can you lose? Doesn't it say if he's against you, who can be? I mean, it's 2 or 3 against. How does that scripture say, Judah?
Sounds stupid.
But 2 or 3 more against you, who could be against you? Something like that.
Wasting this shit.
Hold on, but what I'm saying, Judah, is when you say things like, "Oh man, if we would have did anything out there," that right there shows the fear. That's what I'm talking about, because they know you're not gonna, y'all really not about that type of life. Hebrew Israelites don't have a record or a history of doing anything violent to anybody else. Who the white man who y'all call the devil? You don't have a history of doing anything to them, but there is a history of Israelites beating up black people, though. IUIC, there is a history of them niggas out there.
They ain't got no problem with beating up a black man. You already see already. He ready to kill me. He coming at my neck, and I'm talking about the white man. I'm talking about your daddy.
The police, brother, you better keep that police talk to yourself, brother. They don't want to say nothing about killing you, brother. You need to stop all that, brother. You need to stop.
Come on, man. I ain't police talk. I ain't gonna get nobody locked up or nothing, man. You ain't no killer, man.
Hey, officer, you chill with that.
Already.
I
bet you one thing you won't do.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to answer you back. Officer over here, keep talking.
One thing you not gonna do. I know one thing you won't do.
Hold up, Shaft. You gotta let them talk, Shaft. You gotta let them talk.
So like Sandra was saying, that the other people, they're on code. Right? It's like you said, yeah, if that community, the community, you mess with one of them, they all gonna come out. Well, most of them anyways. Now, our problem is our biggest, our weak, or what do we call it? Our biggest weak point is what? Disunity. Right? It's disunity.
Yes.
You don't think there's gonna be some bucket Negroes who are gonna be working for the white man talking about, I ain't working with you Hebrews. They're gonna be in the first ones going to the precinct talking to Officer Friendly, talking about them Hebrews trying to get free.
But see, Judah, you got a mighty God backing you, though, bro. That's the point that you keep forgetting. Y'all the ones that say, y'all, you got a mighty God backing you. So what are you afraid of?
This is war. In war, you're going to have infiltrators, you're going to have people that turn against you. This is war.
I have a mighty God backing me. But that don't mean that he's going to save all of us, because we got some...
You don't need to save all of us. Some people need to die in war. People got to die in war.
Let me say something. I'm going to answer you. Yeah, listen. Before I got stabbed, I prayed because I could have died. I stabbed all my head, neck, body, whatever.
Stabbed.
Yo, man, who is the emotional?
Yo, y'all gotta let him talk. Let him talk, man. Because it's not going to be right. Let the brother get it out.
Doing nothing. He ain't about that life.
Can we go back to speaking on Charleston?
Okay, all right, yo, we're gonna move away from Judah for a minute, but we're gonna let Judah finish. Go ahead and finish your point, Judah. Then I'm gonna go to somebody else.
Out of here, weekend.
All right, I just want to say real quick, yeah, for those that fear the Most High, yeah, he got them. But we have too many our people who don't. They love the white man, so God's gonna let them do with the white. You love the white man gonna kill you. It's just what it is.
All right, hey Chef, you hear me?
Yo,
do you hear that type of talk coming from the Palestinians, the Muslims? Them niggas over there throwing rocks. They don't give a damn about your tanks.
People always say, I fear nobody but Allah. I fear nobody but God. If you fear nobody but that one you can't see, this man you see, you fear him. You can talk all that talk all you want. Because when he roll up, you rolling the fucking, you rolling out. You rolling out. You can talk all that talk all you want, man. You rolling out. As easy as you just did with me, and you had all that energy for me and calling me out my name and doing all that extra stuff, have that same energy for him when he come and bust you upside your head. Let's see if you're gonna fight back then.
All right, let me go to Asar, you on the call, brother. Peace.
Create your own food. Create your own job.
Asar, you on the call, brother. Peace, man.
Weak ass.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, brother. What's happening?
Hey, I want to say, man, I've been watching you for a long time, man, and my grandbaby, man, she loves me watching you. She loves listening to you. But when Judah came on, changed her whole mode, man. Like, real talk. She ran. She wanted to say hi to you, everything. Like, she ran. But that's neither here nor there. But I thought we was talking about Charleston White, though. You know what I mean? And
right, exactly.
You know, I mean,
yeah, go back to Charleston. Go right back to him. Go back to him.
Yeah, it went a whole different way. I mean, now I've been following Charleston White for a long time, and a lot of his stuff I ain't too, you know, but that right there, he's on point. He's on point, and I gotta say that. And I truly believe we done had a Million Man March for everything, but we ain't never had a Million Man March for the families who done lost, you know, they loved ones to police brutality, gun violence, whatever the case may be. Maybe we should go from city to city, and each city, a million here, a million there, and we strong out here, but we just don't go for the right thing, man. And my grandbaby really was feeling that. You know, she was really feeling the conversation of that. And she's 4. She's 4 years old, very smart. And she understands all of that. That's why she had to get away when things went, you know, awry or whatever. But she wanted to know and listen to y'all address this issue. Like, she's 4. And it went totally awry. I mean, that's basically what I wanted to say. I mean, I'm working on something called One Mind. That's one nation elevated mathematically in nature's doctrine. That's not dealing with no religion. It's not dealing with nothing like that. It's multicultural. It's trying to bring our nation together, man. You know, okay. And I'm really trying to. That's why I watch you, man. I learn. Don't get me wrong. I learned from the Hebrews. I learned from the Moors. I learned from the Christians. I learned from the Qanatics. I don't have no religion. You know.
What I learned from the Hebrews. What I learned from the Hebrews is what not to do. You know,
that too.
That's most of the things that I learned from the Hebrews is what I shouldn't do, what not to do, stay away from. Because like Charleston said, you can't read to me about no God in the Bible. God says this, God in the book. God ass is in the goddamn book now. He told you to do this. He said do that. Nah, man. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Arya.
Hey, Arya, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm good.
All right.
Say hi, Sayada.
Hi, Sayada.
How you doing?
I know your name.
All right, that's good. All right, brother. Yeah, move the little one a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't control everything that these brothers say.
I know, yeah.
Let me move on over to my brother. Yes.
Okay.
Let me get on over here to Israelite Slayer. Uh-oh. Come on, brother. You on the floor, man.
Charleston is opportunistic and divisive. So any chance that he gets to do that, that's exactly what he's going to do. So that's all that we just witnessed. He had an opportunity to be divisive, and he jumped on it. And that's my take.
All right. Now, damn near everybody is like, a lot of people is clout chasers. A lot of people come on and do what they do. But what I'm talking about is, do you have any disagreements about what he said, brother? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be wrong all the time. Even the clock is wrong twice a day or right twice a day, you know? So you can't be wrong all the time. Do you have any complaints about what Charleston White have said on this topic?
Zero. He actually said a lot of what we say here on this channel. So
there you go. I know he be watching me. There you go.
Yes.
All right, Yasharala, man, you on the call, brother. Yasharala. We got a lot of Israelites up in here, man. What's up, Yasharala? Unmute yourself, brother.
I'm good.
How long you been a Hebrew, brother?
I was born one, just like you.
Nah, I wasn't born an Israelite, brother.
I just want to talk on I just want to make a statement real quick. Brothers don't understand that Israelites.
Hold up, before you make a stand, right? Because now you're getting slick. You said you was born one just like me. So now I got to question you, and watch, you won't be able to answer the question. Can you prove to all of us on this panel right now that you are an Israelite? Can you prove it to us? Prove it. Go ahead.
Yes, I can.
Go ahead. Prove it. You got the floor.
All right. So you go into the book of Deuteronomy, you check the curses.
Hold on. Stop right there. That's where you fucked up at, bro. That's where you fucked up. You're talking about a book. Now you're dealing with belief. See, in order to prove it, you got to go into your genealogy. You got to go into the family tree of your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, and tell us, was your daddy an Israelite? Because if you are the seed of your father, then that means that's where it comes from. So when I say prove it, you can't prove it by looking in the book or by reading to us a book.
Okay.
So go ahead. I'm gonna give you another shot, brother.
Yo, that's all facts.
Okay, I'm talking about Kyrie. I'm talking about the Israel. Am I still trying to prove it or what?
I want you to prove that you're an Israelite, not just say it out your mouth. Prove it right now. You are an African American, brother. You come from Africa, brother. West Africa, brother.
Okay, I
believe. Stop hating Africa, man.
Okay, you win. You win.
Oh, see how easy that was? I converted my brother. I converted him back, Judah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get a brother a hand, y'all. Come on, man. There you go. All right, go ahead. Talk your talk, brother.
Now, what brothers don't understand is that Israelites have a purpose, and the purpose is to bring the children of Israel back to reawaken them. And when the brother was talking about we ain't never killed nothing, we ain't stopping nothing, that's not the mission. The mission is to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Now, we don't think that we can't, go there with it, but it's not the time for that.
When is the time for it, brother?
When Christ come back.
And when is that? And when Christ supposed to come
knows.
back?
Christ don't even
No, that's not true. It tells you in the Bible. Let me see. Hey, Judah. Judah don't believe in the Christ. That's right. My bad. Yeah, but it tells you when all of y'all come together and get together under that one umbrella, that's when he supposed to reveal himself, right? So now let me ask you a question. What are the odds of 1 billion people coming together to be under one umbrella and in the world, the whole world are saying we are Israelites? In other words, that's never going to happen. How are you going to convince black Muslims over there who've been born Muslim, that no, you're not a Muslim, you're an Israelite? How you going to do that? That's never going to happen, brother. You get my point?
Let me explain what I'm.
Explain. Go ahead. Tell me. Explain.
There's only a remnant. You know what a remnant is, right?
What is it? Break it down to us.
It's only a few selected people that will receive the truth. It's not for everybody. I mean, we drop seeds and hope they grow, but everyone's not going to receive it, like yourself and others. They're not going to receive it.
This shit crazy.
And Israelites know this. You know what I'm saying? It's our job to just spread the seed, spread the word. We don't care who. It's not our job to care about who accepts it or not. It ain't about that. But I didn't want to go into that. I wanted to talk about the violent part.
Go ahead, talk about it.
We're not called to do violence right now. We will do violence, but not right now. It's a war tactic. So when Charleston White talking about we ain't kill nobody, we ain't supposed to kill nobody.
Nah, brother. Nah, you said there's a time. It ain't a time for that right now. But don't your book says violence? Don't it say vengeance is mine, said the Lord? So this is why you're not violent. This is why you can't get violent, because you waiting on the Most High to do it. The Most High said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
Exactly.
You see?
Let me hold you right there.
This is why you can't get violent. Y'all waiting on the sky to crack for horses with chariots to come out the clouds.
Hold up, though. Let's just say,
Judah, you can jump in when you want, because this your brother and you probably need to help him, man. Come on.
Hold up, let me just, I'm gonna be real quick. Just say Christ ain't coming back and none of that stuff is gonna happen, right? Would it be smart to fight against the government? Would that be smart to you?
With 500 black men?
You think
you supposed to make something happen that day? something got to get shut down, blocked up, Barclay Center or something. You're gonna be let right out of jail the next day or the same goddamn day.
If you got the power of the Most High with you,
watch this. Watch this.
Why are you gonna be afraid?
Watch this. Watch this, brother. Even what's the name of Al Sharpton's church? Right, the National. What they call Al Sharpton Church? Help me out, somebody. Help me out, Shaft. What's the name of Al Sharpton Church on 145th Street? The National Action Network. There you go. Even Al Sharpton, the National Nation Network, even they went outside and got arrested and stood up for what they fucking believe in. You mean to tell me not one Israelite got arrested? Even Al Sharpton let his army out there and they blocked down and shut down traffic and they stopped people from moving. They stopped the goddamn highways and they said, you know what? Y'all just gonna have to arrest us. We ain't moving nowhere. And at least they got arrested, brother, by appointment.
Nobody's trying to get arrested. Why are you trying to make
exactly? Exactly. Because you know a lot of you niggas y'all niggas got felonies. You niggas got, y'all niggas on, you warrants, you on parole, all kind of shit, man. I understand. Let me move on, brother.
I hope brothers and sisters are listening to this nigga.
I hope they are, because I'm giving you the real shit. I'm giving you real shit right now. Let me go to AME. AME, you on the call, brother.
Can I ask a quick question? Okay.
Who's that?
Sankofa.
Oh, hold on, Sankofa. Let me get. I'm gonna come up to you. AME, what's up, brother? Talk to me.
What's up, brother? What's up, Sardetta?
All right.
So my thing is, man, with the Hebrew Israelites, bro, is like I don't see or understand why the Hebrews are pushing the same ideology that the white man used against blacks in America to enslave us. Like, I don't understand why y'all push that shit. And to my knowledge, I feel like y'all will fuck around and enslave y'all own people just because, like, y'all ain't no different from them. This same shit y'all pushing is the reason why y'all over here in the first place. Because if it wasn't for that, we'll still be over in Africa or whatever. That's my understanding of it. I don't get that. Why would I subscribe to something that says I'm cursed? Like that ain't even balanced. Like
go ahead, brother. You dropping it now.
I'm cursed because of some shit that happened or some shit that my ancestors did way back when. That don't even make sense.
They not your ancestors, brother. They never existed. That's a story they made up, brother.
Like I don't get that. It's the same reason why we over here today, bro. And I was
Charleston White killed it. He said that. He said, why in the hell should I believe that I'm cursed when my mother treated me lovely all her life? How in the hell could I say I'm cursed or my mama cursed? Facts.
That don't make sense, bro. It just don't make sense. I get that y'all believe in the Bible, but just that right there turns me off because you ain't no better. You will enslave your own fucking people, bro.
All right, try not to curse. Try not to curse.
Sorry.
All right, yeah.
People. That's
all right.
I wanted to say.
Let me go on over to Sankofa. Then we're gonna go over to the brother inside out. Sankofa, you got the floor, brother. Unmute yourself. Then we coming back to Shaft.
When the brother asked you, is it smart to go to war? Is it smart for black people or Israelites to go to war against the white man? I was waiting for you to say, Sarnetta, well, if you had the power of the Most High with you, you should be ready to go to war with anybody at any given goddamn time.
Facts. I said it, but I ain't saying like that, but I got you. I know what you're saying. Okay, let me move on over to Inside Out.
A lack of understanding.
Yeah, let's go. Inside Out, you got the floor, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, so I think the first thing I want to do is address something Judah said earlier about them not being in their land. So there's certain things that they can't do because they're not in their land. I'm talking about Israelites. But Judah, even in your book, bro, when you read about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego and all them cats was in a foreign land. And them cats didn't give a damn. Them cats didn't give a damn about what rulership said or none of that. They still went to war for the Most High. And I ain't no Israelite, but I know the story. And you know the story. So y'all need to stop talking about, oh, we in our captive land and we can't do this and we can't do that. Bro, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, them boys went to war. You see what I'm saying? They did that. So that's number one. Number two, on the Charleston White thing, the brother was on point. The Israelites was out there. Y'all was deep. But what was the point? Like, that's what I wanted somebody to talk about. What was the point in showing up and nothing happened? That's how I just want somebody to explain that.
The point was to go viral. The point was to take pictures of a group of niggas. The point was to do liberation, showbiz liberation. That's the point, man. At least when the Muslims came out, guess where the Muslims went, brother? They was going through the projects. This was in the 90s. In the 2000s, right. I know Chef heard about this or know about this. They was walking through the projects, talking to the brothers and sisters. And I'm talking about hundreds of them came out, marching through the hood, going in the hood, trying to stop the self-hatred. At least they did that. That's what they were doing. All right, so let me go on over to Chef. Chef, you want to say something, brother?
I was going to say the same thing that the brother just was saying about what was the point? Why were they out there? But my issue is this, right? They out there, I guess, in the name of Kyrie Irving and for the Israelite and for their cause or whatever they believe in. But what about, like what Charleston White was saying, what about the black lives that's being lost? You could have at least marched on the projects, marched on the neighborhoods where everybody's getting murdered at. So my issue isn't like the other guy, the thug, the tough guy I was talking. My issue isn't the white man. That's not my issue. My issue is the black man because they not killing us anymore. We killing each other. So my issue is black on black crime. So when they went out there to march, my thing is, are we marching on one another to bring upliftment and awareness, enlightenment to one another as the Israelites? Y'all quit the march on it. Hit us with the Bible, and it says in Matthew 5. What does it say about Matthew or John that just got killed on the corner? What does it say about if you stand up for your own people that you're gonna get resistance? What does it say about that? What does it say about us just standing out here marching and nothing being done? We already know if we go out there with 1,000 deep, nothing is going to be done. If we just stand out there, we know the outcome of that. But what about if we fight back? What's the outcome?
All right.
You know what the outcome is? We're going to lose a few. We're going to lose a few, right? But it's also going to wake up many more that, you know what? If we fight back, we can win. We only can win by fighting back.
Facts. All right. Come on, brother Yasharala. Come on, man. Unmute yourself. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, it's just interesting to me that how brothers can talk about an organization that they've never been a part of. They know everything about the organization. They know their agenda, but they've never been associated with that. Can somebody explain that to me?
Are you talking about me? Was I ever Israelite?
I used to be a Hebrew Israelite, bro. I used to be that, bro.
You don't hold up, y'all. Everybody go on mute if you ain't talking. You don't need to be associated to have knowledge of a movement, brother. You never been a Black Panther, but I'm quite sure you know about Huey P. Newton. You know about Fred Hampton, right? So you don't have to be a member of an organization to have knowledge of it, brother. Where you getting this crazy stuff from? You can look. We got eyes. We in the community. We walk past Hebrew Israelites. We see how you curse out Black women, they bitches and hoes. We see all that shit. What are you talking about? They can wear some nice little dresses and look sexy and look good, and then they got to walk past a bunch of niggas that disrespect them and make them feel so low down, you know, but when they go downtown to the white man is looking at them. The white man is whistling at him. The white man is like, God damn, she look beautiful. But when she got to come back home, she got to be faced with a group of niggas telling her how much of a slut and a whore she is because she have on a miniskirt. You niggas are sick, man.
Yeah,
you sick. And that's why when I see a beautiful Black woman, I let her know, oh, sister, you look beautiful today. At least she get that shit from a brother. And then go downtown and the white man say, God damn, you look good. She could be like, oh, my brother told me that already. You know, he told me that. Thank you. You see? Difference, man. Big difference. But then you go down to Barclays Center and you buck dance and kiss the white man ass and don't do a goddamn thing, man. Stop playing, man. Stop it, man.
Wait, can I?
Hey, Yasharala, who is your fourth grandfather, Yasharala? What was your grandfather's name in the 1700s? Since you say you know you Yasharala, what was your grandfather's name in the 1700s, bro, or even the 1800s? Who was your grandma and your granddad in the 1700s, bro?
Yeah, don't even take them back that far. Who was your daddy? Was your daddy a Hebrew Israelite?
Yes.
Now you lying, bro. Stop playing, man. What was your daddy name?
I'm not gonna tell you his name, but he was
you can give me his Hebrew name, brother. What was his Hebrew name?
No, he didn't have a Hebrew name. Slave name.
Oh, so there you go. You saying he was a Hebrew, but he didn't know it.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Man, you need to cut that shit out, man. You need to stop. Yo, you funny as shit, bro. Oh my God, man.
Hey, can I respond to something?
All right, let's go to Judah Naz, and then I'm gonna come down here to Islam Salam.
All right. Let me answer the one brother. One brother said he used to be a Hebrew Israelite. So
yeah, that's Inside Out said that.
All right. So we know what he is now. Now he's a niggatron. The white man made the niggatron. This is why the niggatron is goddamn useless. Hold on. The niggatron 9000 is useless. You ain't gonna do nothing but sit on the smoke Reggie and sit on the internet and talk about nothing. Okay, the niggatron is goddamn opposite.
Man, that shit is so annoying.
Reggie and talk about nothing.
Hold on. To the one brother who said Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went to war. No, they didn't. They got thrown in a furnace with fire, brother. Pick up the book and read.
No, but why did they though? Hold on, Judah. Why did they? Because they were resistant. Come on, tell the story now. I know that. I know it now. Don't play.
Hold on, one mic. Let Judah finish.
Yeah, this brother sat there and lied and said Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went to war. They got thrown in an iron furnace. They didn't fight nothing. What are you talking about? If you at least talk about the book, learn it. Read. Reading is fundamental. Don't let anyone scare you away from a book. Hey, this is crazy. Hold on. Let me ask real quick. They keep saying, oh, well, you Israelites ain't doing this and y'all Israelites ain't doing that. Well, niggatrons, y'all the niggas out there selling crack, killing women, beating up kids, shooting babies. When are you niggatrons gonna go out there and stop the murder and the drug
All right, now, Judah, this is where you lying. How you know anybody? You got to talk to the people on this panel, brother. I don't think there's anybody on this panel out there selling drugs and selling crack and all that, brother.
No, I'm not saying they are. I said, when are the niggatrons their fellow to these niggas gonna talk about what the Israelites?
Oh, you breaking up?
What
Judah?
What are you doing besides smoking Reggie's?
Okay, so this is what you said, Judah. Let me break down what you said. And watch this. Watch it all goes back to you. Go ahead, finish, because you breaking up. That's why you breaking up.
All right.
Go ahead.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, the Niggatron ain't gonna do nothing but smoke Reggie and sleep couch PlayStation 3. He ain't playing PlayStation 5 yet. Okay, the Niggatron ain't gonna do nothing. At least the Israelites, we're a spiritual. First off, we're not a religion. That's one. A religion is like a religion. We're not a religion. I don't go to no building. I don't think anyone. I don't see no one going to no building. They're Israelites. We are a nationality. Niggatron is not a nationality. You are a creation of the so-called white man. That's all I wanted to say. Like Niggatron, when are y'all gonna do something? Niggatron 9,000
so
jetpack.
Judah, let me show you something now. The people that you're calling Niggatron, guess what, Judah? Those are your Hebrew Israelite brothers. Those are your people. So you telling me, watch this, watch this, watch this. Look at me, Judah. Am I an Israelite, Judah? Am I an Israelite?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Is that homosexual walking down the street? Is he an Israelite? He's from Africa, a so-called African American. Is he an Israelite, Judah?
Yes. If it's
damn right. So you also have homosexualities and everybody that's Israelite. That's Israel. You see? But you say that Jesus died for our sins, right? So if he died for our sins and he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, hold on. All right, you don't believe in Jesus. Okay, all right. So we're going to take that away. But you do say the Most High destroyed the world because y'all was going the wrong way. Y'all fell off. Y'all started doing some homosexual shit, right? The Sodom and Gomorrah, all that shit was going on, right or wrong, Judah?
Yes, we've
got still going on today. Yes. It's still going on today. He didn't destroy nothing. In your Most High regret, who would serve a God, Judah? When you read in your Bible, the Most High said that he regret that he made you. He said, I regret that I made man. So why would you follow a God that tells you he regret that he made your ass, that he made your children, that he made your babies?
Let me answer.
Answer that, brother.
Let me answer. For the Niggatrons out there, you're cursed. Look up the word blessing and curse. I don't know. I'm not cursed. You call yourself black.
Brother, I asked you a question, brother. You said you're going to answer it.
Hey, sir. And guess what? When the Most High killed everybody.
Now, hold on. Let Judah finish.
Okay.
We've always had Niggatrons. We still have Niggatrons right now. Well, I used to be a Hebrew Israelite. That'd be like a Japanese person being like, well, I was Japanese last month. No, I'm not.
That ain't the same.
Sir, listen. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Being a Niggatron is a form of mental illness. To even sit there and think like a goddamn Niggatron is mental illness. And you're looking at us who have a nationality, a tongue, a language, a culture. Y'all think we crazy, but you're a Niggatron. When y'all move into the neighborhood, people leave. No one likes a Niggatron. That's why y'all kill each other. The Niggatron.
Let me tell you, hey, Judah, the Most High hated you niggas so much, bro, that when he wiped the whole world out, the nigga, he left Satan alive. He wouldn't even kill Satan. He flooded the whole goddamn earth, kept 8 people alive, and Satan still stayed alive. Come on, bro. He won't even kill Satan, bro.
How do you kill an angel, Niggatron? You know, talking about
how you kill
illness. How do you kill?
We're talking about the Most High. We're talking about the Most High.
Kill an angel.
Hey, hold up for a minute. Time out. Hey, Yasharala, did you know, Yasharala, that your God regretted that he made you, that he made your mother? Did you know that? And you serving a God that regret he even made y'all asses. Did you know that, Yasharala?
It said repented. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It says repented. It don't say regretted.
And what does repent mean? What does repent mean?
To change. Turn away.
That's what it means to you?
Repent. It's in it.
Go and look it up. Go look it up right now.
Right.
It hardened his heart.
Hold on.
That he had made you. He made a mistake. It's letting you know he made a mistake by making your ass.
Okay, that's good. Now let me ask you a question.
No. Let's deal with that. Don't run from that.
Okay.
Why are you serving a God that tells you he regret making your ass? He repent making you. Come on.
I don't know. I'm not. I wanted to ask a question. I don't know.
Genesis 6:6. And it repented the Lord. And it repented the Lord that he made man on earth. and it grieved him at his heart. It fucking grieved him that he even created your ass. What?
Don't you?
And you serving him like he really exists. Come on, brother.
Okay, so on that point, and I'm gonna let somebody else go after this. Why are y'all debating something that's not real?
Because y'all getting our people caught up in that nonsense. And our people ain't going nowhere believing in that stupid stuff. Let me go on over to the brother Islam Salam. What's up, brother?
Cut me short, man.
Because you ain't saying nothing. Islam Salam, what's up, man? Unmute yourself, Salam.
Find out who you really are. Go do your DNA and go to that part of Africa where it says you're from, and you go look at those people. That's how you find out who you are.
Teach him. Teach him again.
It's like gangs, inventions. I'm not even talking about Islam. I'm talking about inventions.
All right, you done? Let me move on over to the few, the proud, and
just real quick, brother, can I ask the brother a question? He said go to
yes,
DNA.
go ahead, ask him a question.
Hey, brother, is Adolf Hitler your African brother?
Yes, go ahead, ask him a question.
Hey, brother, is Adolf Hitler your African brother? It's Adolf, brother.
Why do you, Judah? Why do you always go to that? Why do you always bring that up?
Islam Salam. He asked you a question. Go ahead, Judah.
What's the question?
It's Adolf Hitler and Albert Einstein and them. Are those your African brothers? Yeah, I always go to that.
Man, you know, some of y'all gotta be quiet, man.
Brother, is Adolf Hitler your African brother?
Anybody asking me a question?
Yeah, he's asking you a question, brother. He asking you a question.
Hey, man, it's the niggatron mind, man. It can't process.
What's the question?
Brother, is Adolf Hitler your African brother?
I don't think he hear you, Judah. He asked you, is Adolf Hitler your African brother?
He asking me that?
Yes.
Oh, come on, man. Give me some fucking shit with some intelligence, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about the Lord, talk about the Lord. You want to talk about your Bible, talk about your Bible. But I don't believe in the Bible because I know the Bible's corrupt. So if you read something that's corrupt, your mind gonna be corrupt. That's just the way it goes.
All right, all right.
What you read is corrupt, you're gonna be corrupt.
It's Adolf Hitler and Albert Einstein. Them are
nah, he's saying no. He's saying no, Judah. Let me go on over to the few, the proud.
Oh, look, son, they share the same DNA as Adolf Hitler. That's the African brother. I told you the niggatron's useless.
All right, hold on. Let me go on over here to the few, the proud. What's up, brother?
My brother, Sai.
What's happening?
My brother.
Oh, man, this is my man. Hat man?
You know who I am, don't you, my brother?
Yes, sir. What's happening, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, everything good, my brother. Everything good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You did? I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Shy? Oh, man, what happened? I lost.
I can hear you, brother. I can hear you.
Yeah. Everything good. What's up, man?
Talking about is
you got any new hats,
his
brother?
brothers here in Cleveland, man, they're gonna try to tell me they went down there and they're supposed to be able to scare the white Jews. This is what they told me here in Cleveland, which I know was a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cuss on your page and everything, but that's what they told me.
Yo, I want to show you,
and
man.
I know it wasn't nothing but some.
Hold on, brother. I want to show you.
Garbage. I hope you can hear me.
Do you hear me talking to you?
I hope you can hear me.
Oh, you don't hear me talking to you?
I can't hear.
All right. I'm gonna show you. Look at the screen.
Go out and come back in. Yes, yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir.
This the hat that you sent me, bro.
I can't hear you. I don't know why.
And you know what? It goes good with my gators, man.
Oh yes, sir.
You see that?
I see you. Yes, sir, my brother. I see you. Yeah,
it goes good with my gators, bro.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you though, cause I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I got my joint.
Yeah, but
All
this
right,
that's
all
what
right.
we do. But yeah, they tell me they went down there supposed to be able to scare the white Jews or whatever that supposed to been there. They wasn't going down there for no kind of real stance as men. They went down as some cowards, you ask me. You dig what I'm saying? I was in the Nation of Islam back in the late 80s, early 90s here in Cleveland. And I'm gonna tell you, my brother, we ain't go for it. We got it in. You understand what I'm saying? We went to jail a few times. About them messing with our sister. She was a councilman named Fannie Lewis. And we went down there, man, and we went in on the police. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was messing with the sister. She was a councilman, and we went in. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't waiting. We can't keep waiting for no scatter crap. You dig what I'm saying? I got to start my show in a little bit here, so I ain't going to take up too much of your time, but we ain't waiting for the scatter crap. You understand what I'm saying? I say peace and black power. You understand what I'm saying? By any means necessary. By any means necessary. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't want to hurt nobody unless we got to. But we're going to stand up for our people. And I'm going to leave it as that. Peace and black power.
Peace and black power. All right, man. Yo, family, I got to get ready to close the show because guess what I got coming up, Judah? Judah, guess who I got coming up right now at 8 o'clock?
Who's that?
I got Chris Harris going up against Elder Yara. 8 o'clock is going down. It's going down, brother. It's going down. I got Chris Harris going up against Elder Yara. So you don't want to miss that. That's at 8 o'clock sharp. And guess what the title is, though?
Uh-oh.
The title is, were they Hebrew Israelites on the slave ships that came over here? Because you know how y'all say we're Israelites and we ain't from Africa. But you all up in Africa. If you're not African, Judah, what the hell were you doing in Africa? For the white man to come and put you on slave ships. What were you doing?
Oh, we were getting enslaved by the Africans, getting their heads chopped off. And
all right, but here's the question I got for you again, though. What the hell were you doing in Africa for the Africans to enslave you? What were you doing?
We were fleeing Roman persecution.
Seeking refuge.
I tell you what you were doing, Judah. This is what you were doing. You were running. You was running from a group of who was you running from? And y'all ran into Africa.
Romans.
Y'all ran in, and guess what? We opened our home for you. We allowed you to come in to be amongst us because you had to hold up, stop. You had to come in with us because we were like the same color, we were the same shade, and so they would get you confused and mixed up. And so we allowed you to come in, and guess what you did, Judah? You begin to turn on our women and rape our women and steal our food. We fed you in Kemet. We did, bro. Stop doing that, man.
You got documentation on that?
Yeah, there's a lot of documentation on that.
Hey, can I get in real quick?
Hey, Q. Now, you used to be an Israelite. Am I right or wrong, Q? Keep it a buck, man.
Yeah, these are 100% facts, man. Like, this is nothing that you can run away from. What you would like to do, you can't run away.
Yo, you sound hollow. Your joint don't sound right, Q.
Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah, come on, Judah. You know that's the truth, brother. We allowed you in our home, and y'all stabbed us in the back, brother.
Is that better?
That's a lot better. Go ahead, Q.
All right, cool. So, go ahead, Judah. Go ahead.
Son Letter is conveniently leaving out how his African ancestors was enslaving, raping, murdering my ancestors and sold my ancestors to the white man. Of course, none of these like this dude whose hairline challenged, he won't step in the ring and debate me on that because I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. He won't put a ball in his nose. He won't go
I'll
to
debate
West
you.
Africa and say, you my people. They'll eat
I'll
that
debate
nigga,
you.
that's why.
Hey, I'll debate you. I already got a Chris.
I got a powerful debate for you coming up, Judah. Just watch and see.
Okay.
All right,
I got a quick question, man.
Q gotta go.
Yeah. Let me get in and get out. But I'll say this real quick. You know, Judah, I will debate you on the existence of your God if you're interested. I'll get you in and get you on the pot of there real quick if you're interested. But I do want to say this though. Now, while I agree with everything you
got
said,
disprove that he exists.
yeah, and I can do that. That's not difficult. So what I want to do is, that I got to keep it real. I agree with every single solitary thing that you were saying, as well as Charleston White was saying.
Thank you, brother. Yes.
But at the same time,
Oh shit! Here go the butt. Here go the butt.
You hold this affinity, which is uncanny when it comes to the ISUPK. So let me ask you this question, brother. If it was the ISUPK that was out there with 500 nothing, no doing nothing ass niggas, would you be saying the same thing and holding that same tone that you have right now? Would you be saying you niggas was in your black, what they wear, black and gold? Would you be saying y'all Negroes was in the air in y'all black and gold skirts and wasn't doing the damn thing? Would you have that same energy for the ISUPK? That's the first question.
Damn, Cube, you coming in hard on me, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, because listen, you was right. Don't be a hypocrite on us now.
Well, all right, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Everybody know that Captain Tazariak is my man. It's my brother. And what y'all don't know is how ISUPK holds me down a lot. When I'm out there, they hold me down. I can't go against home team that hold me down.
We're not asking you.
Here's the deal. Charleston White could say it, but on my end, I would say, you know what? I'll fall back and let other people go in on it. I wouldn't be able to do it because those my brothers. They fuck with me. They look out for me. If I'm outside in the street and there's a bunch of niggas around me, who gonna come in and show support? Captain Tazariak. He's shown it. He did it many times. You know, when people trying to get at me, they come through. Yo, Captain down the block. His team's coming up. And so what happened is, let me finish. And so what I would do is, I would say, you know what? It's better for me to be silent. Let somebody else go in. Let Cube go in. Let Charleston White go in. I would just be the one to fall back and say, all right, I'll let them go in. But I can't go in.
So what you're saying is, I just want to make this clear. So what you're saying is,
you missed what I said, Q.
No,
I
I didn't.
What I said, but I guarantee you, real niggas understand what I said.
I'm finna show you something. What you're saying is, you will let another nigga go in on your friends group, but you won't do it. So you
I won't do it. I won't do it. As long as I'm not doing it, I can't do it.
So you will
I went in on Captain Tazariak many times. Everybody know that.
Yeah, but see, brother,
I would have been out there with Tazariak and them.
Okay, but hold on. But you would have been one of them same niggas out there marching, not doing shit. The same.
No, I would have been out there with the camera and brought the information back to the people.
But hold on, but listen, you had such an issue with these niggas out here not doing nothing, and you was talking about Charleston White. You would have been one of them niggas Charleston White was talking about. You would have been one of.
Let me tell you, Q. You don't understand that when shit happened, I calls up Captain Tazariak. I said, yo, Captain, this kid got killed in Brooklyn. We need to go out there and show the family some support. Guess what Captain did? All right, sir. I'll be right there. Yo, where's it at? Give me the information. Give me the address. His ass is out there. Totally different. You see what I'm saying? He goes out there, bro. See, so Cube, you don't understand the shit that he do, the work that he do.
Brother, are you willing to correct? Listen, this is how I know the measure of a man and a true friend is if he's willing to correct me and tell me the truth, whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right. If you aren't willing to keep that same energy to talk about Captain Tazariak, because I tell you, and I gave it to you, no, Sekou, it has nothing to do with loyalty. It has to do with, are you willing to be honest? Are you willing to be honest?
I am willing to be honest. But okay. I'm not willing to throw my brother under the goddamn bus for nobody.
No. So what you're saying is you would throw 1,000 black men under the bus.
Listen to what I'm saying. I knew it would go over your head, Q. God damn.
It really
I'm loyal, brother. I'm loyal to my brothers. I was loyal to Brother Polite. I was loyal to Inky. I was always loyal in helping out my people. I know who stands with me on them streets, brother. And so what I said was, let me see if you can get it again. Because I have a relationship with them, I won't be able to say nothing, but I can't get mad if the next man come out and bang and go in. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not going to bang on the brother that's going at them.
Bro, listen,
I can say, all right, brother, go ahead, y'all can go in. Stop, brother, stop for a minute. Do anybody understand what I'm saying, though? Anybody?
Hey, Star, I got you. I got what you're saying.
Absolutely.
What you're saying is,
absolutely.
What you're saying is, for the sake of unity and what those brothers are doing, because they're active in the community, you willing to forgo the religious, ideological, theological differences to forego the unity to help the people. That's what you're saying. You saying all that stuff don't matter if we going to help our people. It don't matter if you Jew, Christian, Muslim, Kemet, whatever.
He's not saying that. He's saying that he'd rather defend his friend over that.
No,
That's what he's saying.
No, the brother's on
That's
it. The
not what
brother's
he's
on it.
saying.
He know what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah, I know, because I mean, so the bottom line is you saying that not only through loyalty, but the brother helps the community. So he's gonna be with whoever's helping the community. If you, brother, that's asking him the question, was out there helping the community, he don't give a damn what you believe. Are we helping our people? That's what Star cares about first. That's what he's saying.
And Cube, and let me tell you, Cube. Now, if you was to come and go at them like I'm doing IUIC, I would fall back and be like, oh shit, Cube going at ISUPK. Tazariak gonna have to handle that. See, it's not coming from me. Totally different. You understand it? I wouldn't be banging on you for banging on them, but it's like I wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay,
that's like
but listen,
Cube. Let me ask you this: if you see your brother out there and he stole something,
you mean my blood brother? My blood brother?
No, it ain't got to be your brother. A brother that you fuck with.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
you're not gonna throw him under the bus, but if somebody else going at him, you probably say, "All right, yo." In your mind, you say, "Yo, he right. He going at you, bro."
So let me ask you this question. Keep that same scenario. What if my brother that I F with is wrong about what he's doing? Do I correct that brother? Because what you're saying is
you correct him. You correct him behind the scene, but you don't correct him before the world.
Okay, so what you're saying is
it's a different relationship.
Okay, I got you. Hey, I respect that. I respect that.
If I was to call General Yohana and say, "Yo, brother, I need a one-on-one interview," I could go and get that interview through Captain. You see? But for me to destroy a relationship based off of my feelings or how I feel, no, I can't. You know how long I've been trying to get IUIC to sit down with me, the head man of them niggas ain't coming nowhere. They ain't doing that.
Now, let me ask you this question since you just said that. Let me ask you this question.
Hold up. General Yohana and all of them soldiers and generals been up my house. My wife cooked some goddamn fish and salad and everything for them. You see? They invite me to everything that they do. Yo, Sal, we want you to come on out here. Come to this. We got a big cookout going on and this and that. Come on through. You ain't got to pay. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I come out. See, it's a different type of relationship, brother.
Hey, I respect that.
Bang on Tazariak, he bang on me, but it's a line that you don't cross as brothers, man, as friends. That's all I'm saying to you.
Hey, you know what? And I respect that, but let me say this and give my parting shots. So with that being said, of all of what you just said, that when it comes to ISCPK, they show you the love and all of that. What if the leader, Nathaniel of IUIC, was showing you that same love? Would you be banging on him the way how you was banging on him tonight?
If I had a type of friendship with him, no, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't stop other people from going in on him. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And you don't see me jumping in the battle with Tazariak. He handles his own shit. I just wouldn't be the one doing it. Hey, I don't know why you don't understand that, Q.
Listen, hey, sir, I rock with you, but I'm just trying to show you when you talk about the Hebrews, keep it on all of them. Because what you just said was if I had a relationship with Nathaniel that runs IUIC, I wouldn't have been talking about them as bad as I was talking about them tonight. So you're not.
Charleston White would have came out and talked about him.
But that's the whole point that I'm saying, because I can respect Tazariak as a good father, as a good black man, as all of that. But at the same time, I don't respect that Hebrew Israelite SHIT. I think it's garbage.
But see, you know what? Tazariak knows that. He know I don't respect it. You see? That's why I hear go in on Kemet. I go in on Israel. You don't see, look, watch this. You don't see Captain Tazariak banging hard on me, on Kemet. He'll go at Reggie. He'll go at Garfield. He goes at all of them. But you never see him really going at Sarnetta, do you? No. And he hate Kemet. He hate what I represent. He hate what I stand for. But because of the brotherhood and the respect that we have for each other, we don't cross that line, man. Why is that shit hard for you?
It's
Brother,
not.
I don't think it's hard. Let me say this. Thank you so much for letting me on. Let me just say thank you so much for letting me on. I appreciate the dialogue. Yeah, and it wasn't no thing. I was just trying to show what I was trying to show. But yeah, peace, man. Y'all be good, man. Hey, good show. Good stream, bro.
Yes. What you was gonna say, brother, wise man?
I was just gonna say it's similar to like how it is in the street. It's like you cannot get along with a certain neighborhood, but if your brother is from that neighborhood, you can diss that neighborhood all you want, but that's still your brother. You ain't finna go and knock down your brother. I mean, you know, some situations that happens, but you're not finna do that. It's just like that's still your brother. It's like we don't agree, but that's still my brother. That's what you're saying, and it's like bro couldn't understand that. It's like I'm not gonna disrespect the man. It's like going to a man's house and start disrespecting. You're not finna do that. You know, and why is it necessary that he condemn his brother just because his brother believes something different? I mean, y'all can
exactly.
That's what it is.
Yo, I could be walking down 125th Street, right? And there could be a group of niggas that don't like me just because of my, you know, we had that shit all over. Yeah. And next thing you know, these niggas coming at me. If I'm walking past ISUBK, they not letting that shit go down. They not letting that happen. But see, if I become an enemy to them, they'd be on the sideline looking at that shit like, oh shit, look at what's going on, you know? But y'all, I think y'all missing my point. Over some YouTube shit, Q want me to break ties with my brother over YouTube. I'm not about to do that.
But see,
shout out to General Yohana, ISUBK. You know, that's my family right there. But I beat their ass up sometime.
See, but that's unity though, son. A lot of black folks don't understand what unity is. We don't always have to agree on everything, but we can still recognize each other as brothers, still have business. It's like, man, we'll talk about white folks all day long, but then you'll still go and shop at the white man's store. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I thought that was your enemy. Oh, well, you know, he got the shoes I need. So it's like, why we can't do that amongst each other? So that's just my take on it.
All right, yo, peace, y'all. I thank y'all for coming through. 8 o'clock is going down. Hey, go ahead, make your point real quick, brother Israel.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing though. I really didn't like you when you were saying everything about Israel, but I understand that's your opinion. I love you, brother. I watch your show. I even subscribe just to be able to talk to you. It ain't no hate here. It's just your opinion. I mean, you got that. Let them have theirs.
Right. And just like my brother Sekou said, you got to have allies in these streets, bro. If you think you gonna walk around these streets without nobody and everybody's your enemy, you crazy. You crazy as hell. Like I said, the General, Yohana, Captain, they've been up my house. They broke bread with me, my wife, my family, brother. You know? I mean, come on, man. I can't go against that. That's family.
I'm gonna hop off real quick, Sumner, and watch the debate. You're coming on in like, what, 8 minutes?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let me get out of here. Let me set this thing up. 8 o'clock. My bad. Let me set this thing up.
8 o'clock?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. It's a real quick, great show.
In about 8 minutes. In 8 minutes.
All right, I won't be long with it. Shout out to the tour nights. Thank you, Sumner, for having me on. Sakari, get Charleston White. Moderate blood. You know, Sakari.
Hey, yo, Judah, man, you're gonna be the Israelite champion over here soon, brother.
That is true. Hey, Sumner, can the tour nights
Old
come over? We
Testament.
got brother Devion. We got other brothers' talent too, brother. Can we get the young talent in too?
Hell yeah, we're gonna get them in. We'll get them in. Right, let me get out of here. Set this thing up. Shaft, what's up, brother?
Shalom.
Shaft, you still there?
I'm gonna bring Charleston on. All right.
Yeah. You gonna bring Charleston through?
I'm gonna bring Charleston through. Let's see what everybody
Charleston,
got to say.
He getting too much money, man. To come through. He getting
you gotta worry about
it.
I could get him. He getting money. I could get him to come through your joint.
Yeah, get his ass to come on through, man. Next time you gotta turn on your camera, brother. What you hiding for? We don't play that hide and seek over here, brother.
I'm over here with my woman, so then I can't be showing, you know.
Well, both of y'all cam up, man.
What I'm camming up with her for? Be quiet, man. I'm over with my woman, man. Come on, don't be laying down.
Yo, Shaft. So who do you think they fear more? Hebrews showing up or shit like this? When they know it's war. When they fear the government. They know.
Yep.
We did what the government would not do, and they were absolutely afraid and said we were the most dangerous, the most threatening to the.
When they do stuff like that, right? You know what they create, right? What? They create the FBI, COINTELPRO. They started creating all these different things. The Hebrew Israelites, they ain't create nothing for them. You know what they creating for them? Free pie giveaways and free skirts. That's what they've created. They ain't afraid of them. Get out of here.
Yo, peace, y'all. I gotta be out. Peace.
Salute.